staring at you right now. Are you winning the staring contest? Huh? By the way, I leveled up. Let's go. Now, we gotta begin the review. Where's the review? Review! Review, where are you? Review! Final Fantasy IX, where'd you go? There you are. Hi kids, I've been looking for Final Fantasy IX review, and I think we're gonna find it. It's just a little lost right now. It's been turned around. Okay, let's go. Review! Review! Review? You're not a hammer. Review! 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 Ah! I found review. This is Final Fantasy IX 9, and it's my favorite game actually. You might think that Persona 5 was, because we've done 2 reviews of it, and we're only going to do like 1 review of this, but it is a brilliant game. Like they say on the back, without question, FF9 is the best looking game in the series. I just say best game in the series, even though 7 is better. The story centers around a little Roman numeral named IX. The story, this time written by series creator Hironobu Sakaguchi, if I butchered her name, please don't get mad at me, centers around monkey-tailed Zidane and friends as they travel through the magical world of Gaia and explore its many wonders. See, I'm swimming. And fight against the girly-faced gothic man named Kuja, a weapon arm dealer who's responsible for all that is bad in their world. And that's most of the story. In the beginning, Zidane and a group of thespian thieves try to capture Princess Garnet to Alexandros from the evil Queen Braun. The catch is, Princess Garnet actually wants to be kidnapped. Lots of things happen. Lots of pretty lights and colors. This is a colorful game. Anyways, I'd love to spoil the story, but it won't. Oops. Be free. Be free, my minions. No, not you. You're free. Why you're skinny? You go the other way. You go the other. Oh, you go out. Go out. Oh. There you go. Everyone seems to like Vivi the best because he has no personality. He trips a lot, and he's always pondering over the meaning of existence and why he is. He's not my favorite character. I like a few characters better. I'll talk about them in a moment. I like Steiner the best. He makes me feel like a teenage girl. and he bumbles a lot. He's like a bumbling idiot. And he's always saying princess this and princess that and always going on about his duty and how he can help that duty. Zidane, the main character, is a monkey-tailed, girl-hungry member of Tantalus, which is a bunch of, they're thieves, but they're thespian thieves. So that means they act and plays from time to time. And he's a bit of a Goku ripoff in that he turns into something furry. But isn't Goku a ripoff of something? I'm not coughing. Princess Garnet, otherwise known as Dagger, is a girl that's a princess that summons Eidolons. How interesting. Isn't that great? She's a great character though. She changes her haircut halfway through the game. Cuts it. It's a numbers game. Let me talk about my favorite characters, okay? Freya, the rat-tailed whatever she is a Burmesian knight, dragon knight. She's not one of my favorite characters. Quina, though, she is this food-hungry person. She's always hungry for food. I don't know why. And she's always just searching over the world in search of the newest food. And she's really funny. She's the funny character. And everyone says Vivi is. I don't understand that. Vivi just trips a lot and has no personality and wanders over life. He's depressing to me. People are going to love me for saying that. They love Vivi so much they're going to protest. Aiko is a punky little girl, very spunky. And she has a horn on her head, and she's somehow connected to Princess Garnet. Amarant is completely lacking in personality and absolutely hates kids. Ha! Tune these things. This Queen Braun, whose hunger for power can only be matched by her hunger for Doom Pie. It's still playing. And lastly, but not firstly, there's Kuja. He's a powerful arms dealer from the Outer Mist continent or somewhere else. And he is a powerful, gothic, girly-faced, awesome person, and I love him. He's a great person to have at parties. He's always one for parlor tricks. And he was my best man at my invisible wedding that didn't happen last Tuesday. The main gripe I have with the gameplay in Final Fantasy IX is the battle system is actually slowed down tremendously. I mean, I'm sure you can get auto haste on later, but that happens way later in the game. Stop following that. That's just something I do. And, you know, you get trance attacks, but, you know, they're not like the desperation attacks in 8. They're not like the limit breaks in 7. And not as good. The battle system, however, is buffed up by the ability system, which can, you know, get you auto haste, auto regen, auto float, auto potion, and other auto things, but not automobiles, because this is way back when there were no tires. There were only airships in the air. So that was less technology, right? And I don't know, you can get immune to certain status effects. I loved it. You have to keep your equipment because you can actually synthesize equipment and create new equipment by keeping the equipment. And I thought it was a great addition. Review, where are you? Here's review. Final Fantasy IX has many mini-games, interesting mini-games, like 2 of them. There's a card game called, I think, Triple Triad. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below. We get no comments. Please comment to us. And also, like our videos, because we get no likes. No one likes us. And you know what? Chocobo Hot and Cold. I love that one. People had a lot of gripes about the card game because you couldn't really get anything from it. It was just there for fun. Chocobo Hot and Cold, though, however, you got all the best equipment by playing that game. It was a great addition to the game. The graphical style is by far my favorite in any Final Fantasy game. It's cartoonish, it's exaggerated. People are sometimes part animal, part something else. I don't know, people, sheeple. There's lots of little animal people running around and you feel sorry for them. The backgrounds are beautifully done, pre-rendered again, much attention to detail, beautiful. I don't mean to insult anyone, but the music is phenomenal, well done. Over 100 songs, and I love this soundtrack. It's probably my 4th or 5th soundtrack that I would say is the best in the Final Fantasy series. I'd say the highlights in this soundtrack, but scored by the great Nobuo Uematsu, no less. I would say Melodies of Life. It brings me to tears nearly every time. Behind the Door, great finale. I know it's not the last song played, but it's one of the last songs played. And, you know, it just really gets you up there. And then there's Dark Messenger, which is just brilliant. You're Not Alone. Got me and my brothers really excited when we started hearing that song. Pretty rockin'. So was Dark Messenger. Dark Messenger reminded me of some classic rock songs. Maybe We Will Rock You by Queen. And then it changed throughout to a different type of song. And then there's Crossing Those Hills, which is every time I hear it, I just think, I want to cross those hills too. Seriously guys, the fun levels for this are off the charts, gnarly. I would give it 9.8 hybrid Moogle Chocobo eggs. Chocobo, not Chocobo, I'm sorry. Out of 10. And that means that it's very yolky and just delicious. I highly recommend it. If that doesn't make you want to play the game, I know it will. Bribery, 10 cookies, 12 donuts, 13 tacos and 83 cents. I'll throw in a 2-liter bottle of Coke. Play it.